Man, you need to make something like this. That's sweet.
I've got several of those good heads.
Got your coffee. Now you're able to do something.
Yeah. I'm ready. I'll get all jarred up here.
Smells good.
I've probably have to pee 13 times now.
Yeah.
I should have just stuck half of it on my hand before I left the house.
Man, some.
No, those stripey?
Nah, I got some crackers and Hershey bar. Real spicy cheddar. It's pretty good.
I like nabs.
Yeah, they're good. This is real good. You know what? Ain't nothing wrong with nabs and coffee. That's a thing.
How do you not like coffee?
I don't know. Just never needed it. Weird. I don't know.
You say you never needed it?
Yeah, I just don't like hot stuff. Mmm.
I don't know about you.
I don't know about me either. That's what my wife says.
She's right.
Mm-hmm. That's the truth. Don't tell her I said that. She knows she's right.
Check out my cup.
MountainPrevail.
That's right. Bailey had me a couple of them made.
I feel like I heard that somewhere before. Where have I heard MountainPrevail at before?
It's already taken.
Yeah. Some nice guy.
You don't get no ideas.
Yeah. Oh well.
I like this. Have a little midnight snack together here before we get started.
Yeah.
So we need to cook them all off.
Mm-hmm. Anything better than that strawberry bubbly.
There might be a lime down there for you.
The lime isn't bad. It's okay. I'm getting there on that. At least it's close to a Sprite or something.
Alright. We'll get you converted.
Gosh.
You won't be able to do without them here just shortly.
The unofficial sponsor.
I'm gonna come up with some more sponsors for us. We're kind of a big deal. We're kind of a big deal. We got almost 200 subscribers now.
That's true. Mm-hmm.
You don't gotta eat them all at once.
Eating's a hobby. I love it. Those things are good, man. You gotta try them.
What you said it was?
Spicy cheddar.
Spicy cheddar. Man, why can you not get the Munchies brand jalapeno cheddar anymore?
I don't know if that was good.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Munchies needs to bring that crap back.
Yep.
Well, time is it?
I don't know. Pushing 10.
Quarter till.
We ain't got that midnight oil burning yet, so we're on good track.
Maybe we'll finish up before 3 tonight.
Yeah, or so.
We'll get caught out in the storm again.
Oh, man.
What is it gonna do tomorrow? Look at weather. Is it gonna be pretty?
Rain in the evening.
I heard strong storms tomorrow.
Yeah. But
I just hope it's pretty during the day.
I think the before lunch is supposed to be decent. But I guess we'll see.
Yeah. Well, if you're ready, I'm ready.
I'm ready.
Where's that mic at?
Downstairs. Downstairs.
I'll get it.
Alright.
Where at? Oh, wait a minute, I see it.
Charging. We're going to have that so everybody can hear us.
You want your phone charger?
Yeah, just in case.
Hey y'all, this is Jesse, and welcome back to the MountainPrevail Knife Shop. I'm glad y'all joined us for another episode. This is going to be, what are we on, 4 now? Yeah, part 4 of the Bushcraft knife batch run series. So, without further ado, we're just going to roll right on into it here, I believe. We're going to rough grind these things tonight, and it'll be the last step before heat treat. And to kick it off, I'm going to paint me a blue line on the edges here so I can scribe a center line on it. And that center line is what I will grind to. They make this stuff called blue dicum. It's in a can, like a metal can, like a PVC primer or stuff. It's got a little swab, you know what I'm saying? And it's much faster and easier. It's made for this, I guess. Made for marking steel and whatnot. I need to get an order can of that stuff. Of course, this ain't doing terrible. In here somewhere for real. That green lighter. Is it under some of this?
Oh, right there, baby face.
Oh, yeah, right there. Yeah.
There you go.
Perfect. I like to give her a good nifty little coat. What do you think? What do you think Bob Ross would say if he was watching me paint these blades right now?
Happy still.
This is happy steel, and they're going to cut some happy little sticks. They come from a friendly little tree.
Got some happy pins in them. Sell them to happy customers.
But the main thing is
The happy customers.
the happy customers. And here at MountainPrevail, we don't have accidents. We just make happy mistakes.
Set them on fire.
Just going to dry them off a little bit. Speed up this process. Don't hold her upside down. She won't work, Joan. Could cut her back just a little bit. And she's hotter than a $2 pistol. Nah, they ain't that bad. They ain't that bad. I think my scribe here is still set. You ever seen one of them baby dolls right there? Center scribe? What this does is scratches me a line on there.
You can grind to it.
Yeah. I think you're about dry enough, maybe. Still a little sticky yet. Let's give her another little shot of love here. What do you believe? Well, all right, we're going to go with that. And I don't got this thing set to where it marks dead center because I'm not grinding all the way to center today. I'm grinding, you know, I got to leave these, leave the edge at least like the thickness of a dime or something. Because the same deal as like I was talking about chamfering the edges on those holes when I drill them. You can't grind all the way down or it'll leave that sharp edge, and you don't want that before a heat treat. Can you see how there's two lines on there? I got a little messed up there in the middle, but it ain't perfect, but it's a good reference. You know what I'm saying? I need a better way to. Let me switch sides with you. I'm gonna try a different way of doing these.
Is that working?
Yeah, fairly well. It's close enough. No, not close enough. Exactly. It's 100% perfect. That's what I meant to say.
No measurement required.
No measurement required. You got a set of eyeballs like these, buddy. You don't need to take measure.
Eyeballs.
What are you giggling at? There's 3 of them done, Tyler. Got a loo, pig. Got a loo. You want to see if we can get a little closer? Is that close enough right there? You like that? Does it look great? It's awesome. All right. Let's go make some steel dust. Almost said sawdust. We're not making wooden knives.
Yep.
Well, sometimes we make wooden knives, but not tonight. Somewhere in this building, there's 34 magic markers. Got me and Tyler both some matching earbuds. I was going to try to write our initials on these boxes, but can't find a marker. Have you done looked here? No, you ain't looked. Think of here. I got if it ain't in here, you don't need it. Look at everything. That bread knife and see, that's the balking. Oh, you know what half this stuff is. You don't need a good bungee cord, do you? I got some I bet there's one upstairs. I say 3/8 is what I'm looking for, but what I mean is exactly 3/8. Check it. Look at that. You see them marks right there? I wasn't lying about the big eyeballs thing, y'all. 3/8. Exactly 3/8. You like when I clear my throat in the microphone like that? I love it a lot. Gets things exactly. Reckon they can hear me in the mic?
Oh.
You think you can hear me? I'm talking in the mic, but
They all might have earplugs in.
I just want to make sure they heard me say exactly. Reckon they got it?
Look, they got it.
Hey. Do you see anything else laying around here I can put on my face right now? Hey, one more thing. I was just going to say, if y'all hadn't subscribed yet to the channel, this would be a great time to do so. Just letting you know. If you're watching this video and you haven't, for being like that, go ahead and subscribe. Hit the like button too on the video. please. Thank you. Say when you're rolling. You already rolling? Gotta watch you, man. All right, so switch to a fresh 120 grit belt. I'm just gonna clean these bevels up a little bit. I use a clay stuff. It's called nuclear something, and it's a decarb clay for when you heat treat. Keeps keep you from losing so much carbon, and it's a whole lot easier to surface grind these things after the heat treat. And they recommend when you use their clay on ground surfaces to grind up to 120 at least. 36 is too coarse. I guess it you don't want. I guess it's kind of hard to explain, but when you grind with 36-inch grit, 36-inch grit, you hear that? 36. When you grind with 36 grit belt, you leave all these, really coarse scratches, and the same thing falls back to the reason we chamfer the edges of the holes and stuff. It's just it's tiny sharp edges that you don't want when you heat treat, more or less. All right, we'll finish them up. Just happens to have a little bit of lime juice in the fridge. Uh-oh. What a save. Wonder what the bubbly lime tastes like. Extra lime juice in it. Oh dear God. That brought her right to the front. You done drunk all yours?
Yeah, I reckon I want to put some in it.
You're gonna have to now. You rolling? When? Oh, you mean say? You didn't mean say when now. You meant say when.
Say when.
When? So, win-win.
Win-win.
Okay.
A win-win.
Win-win situation. All right, so rough grind is done, and the rough grind is exactly what it says. It's just a rough grind. Not being too overly critical about, having the plunge lines perfect, or there ain't nothing perfect on the grinds right now. It's just hogging off most of the material so I don't got to do it when the blades are hard after heat treat. So, and after heat treat, when they're hard, you're constantly worried about temperature, and that's just that much less grinding you got to do then. You can do it now, and like I say, you see, it's a pretty fast process. That didn't take 45 minutes or something to hit them all.
Yeah, something like that.
And you'll see when we get to the next part after heat treat, when I do the final grind on them, it's a much slower, much more critical process. So anyway, there they are. I'll give you a quick look at them. Like I say, they're just rough at the moment, but that'll just help things out when I do the final grind. That's the way I like to do it. A lot of people argue, some people do all of their grinding after heat treat, and some kinds of knives, that's you have to, like if you're doing like a super thin, like a fillet knife or something, you can't grind them as thin as a fillet knife has to be, and then try to heat treat it because it'll just warp, all to pieces. So, but for a knife like this, where scandi grind, when you got a lot of flat area up in here, a lot of meat left in the blade, this works out real well. So that's just the way I do it. Anything else on your heart before we close here?
I believe that's all I got.
All right. So thank you for joining us for another episode. Thanks for all the support we've got so far. We're starting to get some more subscribers pretty regular, and the watches is going up on our videos. And smash that like button and the notification bell. And hey, leave us some comments. I ain't said that yet. Y'all leave us some comments. Let's talk about things. And what'd you say?
Subscribe.
Subscribe to the channel, please. And we certainly would appreciate it. And until next time, y'all, you know the deal. Keep them sharp. Thank you.